they just keep, I mean, they keep coming to us, man. It's not my fault, man. We're just gonna switch to Relentless Assault. We're gonna clear them out in one attack turn, or well, a fair amount, close enough. The Chocobo did enough damage to that one to kill it, and now a Null and I are probably take this thing out. As you can see, the Gahongas are not that difficult, so we're gonna push right on through here. I really wish they gave you some sort of ability to have a monster repel of some sort. I don't know why I say that. I mean, I just think it would be better for the flow of the game here. Now let me just see. Oh gosh, we have to go the long way here, of course. I probably, to the, you know, for the best of everyone's interest, I probably should have hopped on a Chocobo, but I didn't really see it as that large of a deal. We're just going to run right through the middle here, the passive Podra, if you will, and we're going to run to that last barrier because it's not that far away. All the travel is fairly easy in this area. This is really cool looking. Looks like a heart. I don't, you know, I'm trying to have a conversation here, and you guys just interrupt it. You just come around, and you're like, hey, I want to disrupt whatever you have going on here, and I don't appreciate that at all, Mr. Gandiakas. But that's okay. We're going to finish these guys off quickly, I hope. And we're actually going to have our first chance at having a Tri-Disaster boss fight, which is going to be fun. Tri-Disaster is a paradigm where you have all three Ravagers, so it's highly focused on building Stagger Bar, so you can do as much damage as you possibly can. Another little tidbit about this boss, because I want to tease it as much as I can, just in case you guys are like, he's not going to be that bad. This boss, if the fight goes on too long, will cast a spell called Doom, which is basically a counter that goes above your head, and once the counter runs out, you're dead. It's over, and that's the end of the battle. So it gives you a lot more pressure when you're fighting against these tougher guys, so something to definitely think about here. Now, we're going to be looking for this hidden fragment crystal comet thing here. It should be right around here somewhere, unless I did the wrong thing. Let's actually run away from you guys, because I don't give a shit. Although they're coming right behind me. Darn it! That's okay, though. We're probably right around near the rock debris that we need to be, so we might as well just fight these guys off before they kill us or life drain us. Although I would highly doubt that anything in this area can kill us unless it is the fragment boss. He has a, or she has a pretty cool name as well. I've been calling him her a he for a long time, and I apologize if I've offended you in some sort. Fragment boss, as long as you make it easy, I'm gonna actually make my default paradigm my Ravager class, which is exactly what I needed. Now, let's work on finding this last comet crystal thing. There it is. As you can see, it's right here, hidden away, of course, but the stone should make it easy to grab. I don't think we actually have to throw Mog for this. We can probably just grab it off the top here. We could probably hop up here. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Okay, perfect. So we got ourselves the last crystal here, the Onyx crystal. So we have the Emerald crystal, the Onyx crystal, and the Ivory crystal, all unique sort of colors. He sort of mentioned like the colors would be more, well, at least I expected the colors to be more primary when I was first doing this stuff, because you know, Onyx, Emerald, and Ivory don't really sound like colors that would fall from the sky, but you know, Ivory is a whitish color, Onyx is blackish, and Emerald, I believe, is green, correct? Because rubies are red, emeralds are green. I think that's how it goes, but you know, I should just stop trying to decipher colors here, and I should just get back to the Padrian Archaeopolis here. I'm going to hop on the closest Chocobo I can find. If there's a Chocobo in the pass here, I highly doubt there is, but we're going to hop over this way just in case. Yeah, and I don't think you can... Ooh, we skipped the fight there. That was pretty cool. I did not think that was going to happen, so definitely a positive. But now we're going to make the sharp turn, and we should be right on track to where we need to go. It's kind of interesting. I wonder what Lester is going to tell us about these comets. I don't think it gives you any extra information about the boss that you're going to fight. Or maybe it will. Maybe it's going to be similar to what we were seeing in last session. I am sort of positing this right now because I don't actually know for certain, so it'll be interesting to see what's going on insofar as that. So we killed these Arimadus. These guys were very, very easy, and now we need to work on getting back, as I continually say, to this last area. I might hop on the Chocobo here just to speed things up. I don't want any more monster encounters, but we're actually fairly close. I'm actually going to buy some Gysahl Greens from Chocolina because I'm gonna buy about 7 or so just so that I can finish this all off. And well, actually, I'm trying to think of how much chocobo use I'll actually need in the future, and I'm not actually sure, so I'll probably grab about 7. That sounds pretty good to me. Is this Lester down here? Where are you walking around? Yeah, it looks like it is Lester. Hey, Lester. Well, how'd you get down here? I thought I'd find you up there, but might as well talk and hand in the quest now.
You found 3 crystals, all of a different color? Can I see them? These must be what fell from the sky, and I can only think of one explanation for what they are. Of course, I must warn you, it's not a very scientific explanation. Even though I'm a scientist, I try to keep an open mind. This is why I think it's possible there's some truth behind what I read in an ancient transcript. Long ago, the seeress of Padra offered 3 prayers to the night sky and made a prophecy. She predicted that her 3 prayers would take the form of stars and fall from the sky in the course of time. The colors of the 3 stars were stated clearly in the prophecy. It just so happens that they match the colors of the crystals down to a T. This can't just be a coincidence of some sort. The crystals are yours to keep. The people of ancient times believed that the prayers of the seeress had powers of protection. This is her gift to you from the past.
Oh, cool. The Mirror of Atropos. Thank you very much, Lester. It's exactly what I needed. Is there a Chocolina around here? Oh, there is up there. I'm going to go grab some Chocobo fodder for her. And we have this final quest that we need to unlock eventually. But let's talk to Chocolina here. I'm glad you like your vitamin D, but I need some Gysahl Greens for myself. Even though I'm really hesitant on spending any sort of money, I think I really need it. So where are my Gysahl Greens? Girl, don't tell me you don't sell Gysahl Greens here. I'm going to flip out. I really am. Holy moly, where is it? She doesn't sell any Gysahl Greens here. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Especially because I'm gonna have to ride a Chocobo out to this last boss here. I don't think she gives us any quests. I think we need to talk about this monster up here. I'm not sure if Hope is up there, but it looks like we do have a quest bubble up there, or at least some more conversational bubbles. I'm not sure if this guy's actually unlocked or not quite yet, because I honestly don't think so. I think you have to go up here and talk to a person, so we'll see. Even though I've finished all the quests in this area, I'm going to check all the way up in the top here to make sure I'm not missing anyone, so that when I sweep down I can talk to everyone I need to talk to and then be over and done with it, so to speak. So you never know where these quests are going to unlock, and maybe this is exactly who we need to talk to. Let's talk to you, sir.
We've been told to focus heavily on this area. Sources say something valuable may be buried here.
You don't even have a name. Your name is just Laborer. Why am I talking to you? I don't know. But that's okay. There's a person here. We could probably talk to you. You might be important. You look important. What's up?
If a paradox originates here but is resolved, I wonder if it'll be like nothing ever happened. People are quick to forget the past.
God damn it. Maybe not. Maybe Hope and Alyssa actually have something to say. Let's talk to Hope.
Believe in your future. You can bring the people you love together again.
Well, you're certainly no help. How about Alyssa?
We've got work to do.
Oh my gosh. Don't you talk to me about this right now. This is not good. How am I not unlocking this quest? I don't know. Let's talk to you. Let's talk to everyone around here. Might as well.
Just like
I've been praying for the souls of the dead. Everything changed on that horrific day. 10 years ago. A lot of time has passed since then, and the wounds of many have healed. But I will never forget what happened. I couldn't show that kind of disrespect to the dead. I used to believe that if we solved the mystery of the paradox, we'd be able to rewind time and fix the past. But I've come to realize that that's not what they would have wanted. What we have to do is create a peaceful world and live for the future.
Okay, you're not worth talking to. How about you? You look like you're important. You're guarding this ramp here.
Many years ago, there was a young girl who worshipped the seeress of Padra. With much training and dedication, the girl secured herself a position as one of the protectors of the seeress. But when war broke out in the city, the girl was fooled by the enemy and wound up betraying the one she set out to protect. Charged with treason, the girl faced severe punishment. She was turned into a Sith and was forced to wander the Yashas Massif for all of eternity. According to the legend, she's still there, waiting for someone to defeat her and help put her soul to rest. I don't know how much truth there is to that story, but if you ever spot a Seath in the ruins, you should do it justice and kill it. You'd be doing it a favor by putting it out of its misery.
That honestly sounds horrible. 1X Yasha's Massif, a local security officer named Duncan, tells Noel and Sarah that according to local legend, the girl who once betrayed the seeress of the Far Seers still suffers her punishment as a wandering Seath. If the legend is to be believed, there's a chance you could find the Seath and put the poor girl's soul to rest. Let's accept this mission and defeat the Seath.
If you want to set her free, I won't stop you. But remember, even though she used to be a human being, she's a monster now. Stay on your toes out there, or you'll end up losing your life.
Okay, sounds good to me. Let's try to defeat this Seath. I think I'm gonna hop on the Chocobo because this Seath, I'm not sure if they put it on the map or not, is all the way in the back corner right here. So definitely quite a ways away here, and something that we'll need to work on once we're here. But I need to first fix my paradigms around here. I don't actually have a Ravager party member yet. So I'm going to have to switch up my pets. I'm going to have to get rid of our Sentinel Chocobo just for now, unfortunately. Let's see if I have a good Ravager that's leveled up. Do I have a good Ravager that is all nice and leveled for me here? This guy looks like he's good enough to switch in. Oh, whoopsies, I didn't mean to do that. I need to switch back in for my medic. You know what? I think I'm going to give my Flanitor a chance in this because... You know what? Screw it. Okay, we're going to do Team Chocobo. I just think that is the best at this point. Let's see if we can level up our Ravager Chocobo really quickly. I hope we can. I'm not sure. Oh, we do. Okay, perfect. Let's do Vitality Orbs. Exactly what you need. Some Potent Orbs here. And Power Orb. Sounds good to me. Did that level you up all the way? Oh, it looks like... Oh, darn it. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4 more go. We need some more monster materials at our level 3. That's fine, though. We got a little bit more HP on you, but I need to mess around with my... Whoopsies. My paradigms. That's what I wanted to do. Paradigm pack. Or no, customize. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. So our leading should be Smart Bomb because Sarah's Saboteur is just going to be really, really freaking good. And our second one, we're going to have a Diversity class just because... This is what we need, unfortunately. We're going to keep our medics on point here. Let's give ourselves another... Actually, you know what? We need a double medic class. So we're going to make this a discretion class. That looks perfect. And, oh, that's what we need. We need a Tri-Disaster class. This is exactly what I've been looking forward to using for a while now. And to stable out Stagger Bar just in case we have that class right here. And a Sabsin medic sounds pretty good to me, but we're going to end up leading with Smart Bomb. So that's something that you guys are going to want to think about here. What am I... Make that wide just because. And I think we should be pretty good right now just to make... certain. Looks like our HP is around exactly where we want it to be. So let's, without further ado, hop on this Chocobo, travel around, and find this I think his name is Goryaga? Oh, Gorgyra. Even better. It's her name. I need to make this distinction in my head that this thing that we are going to be killing is a girl, unfortunately. But we need to set her soul free. Isn't that horrible that she was banished for treason? I mean, a treasonista, if you're a woman, I guess. I mean, I don't know if you deserve to be banned or not. I mean, turned into a Seath, though, I don't think that might have been the best course of action, considering the fact that now we have this thing roaming around the frickin' Yasha's Massif, probably killing everything in its path. So I guess those are the things that you might want to plan out if you are... I don't know, the ones doing the treason banishing, or the ones turning... How do you turn someone into a Seath? Do you just slap on the tattoo that everyone had in Final Fantasy 13? I'm not actually sure, but we are going to have our Gorgyra right here in front of us. Let's attack here. This is going to be completely interesting, and I'm going into this completely blind. Let's have a good time here.